Hello.
Hi everyone.
I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine.
I hope so.
Hi, everyone. Week 10. Playoffs, quarterfinals, week 1.
Welcome to the quarterfinals. We got 7 battles today of nothing but bangers, I hope.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Since it do be the postseason. We've got the toilet bowl for the teams that did not go as far. And then we got the playoffs, the playoffs.
We got the playoffs, we got the battles, we got everything going on. Let me get this up.
Yeah, I got 151 for like the original Pokemon number.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
That's, I think, a fate is what that is.
Maybe. You did actually. You did spook me with your bit.
Hi, Ilya. Hi, Jerky. Hi, Celia. Hi, Arya. Hi. That's everyone I can see right now.
Okay, so...
Hey, Liv. Little team things?
Oh!
Oh, you for gore?
I forgot. God, I'm so bad at this. I just like... I don't know. Today was a mess.
We're
late.
tired today.
We're late. My cat knocked over a ceramic thing.
That's true. No, it was
And-
naughty.
It's just a mess. It's a bit of a mess. I got a little caught up in being tired.
I scraped my knuckle on something.
Did you?
Yeah.
When?
When I was grabbing my Red Bull.
Oh my god, just now?
Yeah.
You're crazy, you're crazy.
A few minutes ago.
Well, my point is, it's a little bit of a mess. So no team signs yet, but as long as someone reminds me, Slimy's dead. As long as someone reminds me,
Hi, Ambro.
hopefully I will be able to
Yo,
get them ready.
do you see
Next
those
time.
toads up there?
We're also going.
What? Toad
where-
legs?
We're also going to I can't get them down. I don't know.
Get down from there.
Why are they up there?
Stay above the ground like toad legs.
Probably a bomb. It didn't work. I don't know how to get rid of these toads up here. They're like stuck in the sky.
Hey,
Oh.
Trevor, hey, bro, each little script at gaming.
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Who are you? Well, you're dead. All right.
We're gonna have
Alright.
a lot of new music today because everyone chose new themes as a reward for making.
Yeah, we have
the
a
playoffs or
lot
the toilet
of
bowl.
music. So yeah, next time. So we're going to have the voting for the what was the voting for? The things. We're gonna have like the things, the voting for the things. We're going to do those
Next week
next week
because I forgot.
because we are behind all over the place. So we're gonna have the voting for your favorite various things. We're going to have the signs to root for your favorite teams. First week playoff quarterfinals. You don't need to root for anybody. You're just watching.
Yeah, just chill out for a second.
Next
you know?
week, you'll be
Let's
able to
get
really
into
know
it.
who you want.
Let's let some ideas develop in people's heads, some action unfold, and then you guys can choose who to root for.
Yeah. Is this Mario Kart or Sword and Shield?
This is neither
is-
of those. I
yeah,
bet
it's-
you'll never figure this out. I'll give you guys 3 guesses as a collective.
Oh, the music.
Yeah.
Oh. It sounds like Persona or something.
All right, let's guess 1. You guys get 2 more guesses.
I don't know if it's actually Persona. That was just I was just
Not a Digimon tournament. That's
I
guess
was-
2.
I was just outing a vibe.
You guys get 1 more guess.
Why am I included in the guessing? I could just check.
Well, you didn't.
Well, I know what it is because I checked. Kirby Air Ride.
Oh,
Good
not the
guess. Good
music.
guess. Good guess.
Well, you got 3 guesses anyway. It's Melty Blood type Lumina.
I do not know why the notification said Mario Kart. That's weird. But this
And
is
the description
indeed.
says Sword and Shield, which is Pokemon.
That's as close as I can get. They don't have Showdown on Twitch.
Well, hey Pon, hey Enshot, hey Tech, hey Pat, hey Bones.
Well,
Well,
everybody,
shall we talk about the schedule for the
let's
day?
talk about the schedule for the day. So, we have the Toilet Bowl, we have the playoffs, right? We got the whole bracket going. And everything should be all correct and fancy here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. So this is what we've got going on today. It's true, it is correct, and it is fancy. Thanks to Aria for throwing this together a little bit. I gotta sneeze.
You better not.
I'm trying not to. Sorry. Well, so we've got in the Toilet Bowl, which we will be doing first, we've got the East Hilview Smilers coming in with the second best record in the Toilet Bowl. We've got the Captive Crocodiles. We got the Milwaukee Bewares at 4, Whimsy Whimsicots at 5, Rody Rat Shoes at 3, Golden Rod City Saints at 6. Well, kind of. You can move all those numbers down one because Liv is actually the first best team in the Toilet Bowl. Liv had the best record of all the Toileters, and that's why Liv is a bye. So guaranteed Liv Nation W today. Women are winning. Women in business are up.
Alright, wait, check this out.
Let me see. Wow, we already know our next round.
Our first result. Our
Although
first
you do
result.
have, actually this is not all correct because Liv is not playing the winner of Carvey and Ambro.
That's what you wrote in the document.
Is that what I wrote in the
It
document?
is absolutely what you wrote in the document.
My fault. That's all I can say about that is my fault.
So who is Liv playing?
The winner of the SM and Daryl.
How did you fuck this up this badly?
I wrote that document at like 6 in the morning this morning.
That's not an excuse.
Sorry.
Well, Slimy fucked it all up, but basically, it's just different.
It's just different. Hey, Mop. Well, anyways, while CB fixes my mistakes, let's talk about the playoff matches that'll be coming later. So we've got the undefeated Cuties going up against the Sands of Time, who made it into the playoffs last week of the regular season. We've got me, the Brooklyn Bonnets, versus the 59 Energy. Bonking Nodes Excitement, the reigning champs versus the Rookie Grookey Gang. Yeah, the said that with the program. And we've got the other rookies in the playoffs. I guess it's 3 rookies. 59 Energy is also a rookie. Well, we got the best rookie out of them all, by record at least. The Brave Bats taking on the Fox River Zoroarks. So those all sound pretty exciting to me. Don't know about you, but to me, I like that.
I agree.
Sorry, Bones. I wouldn't want to keep the people waiting for what they want to see. So think about it that way. Ambro is saying that the people that play Cardia or Han will literally die. So
The real drama is in the Toilet Bowl matches.
it's true. And that's why we don't have P News music this time. We got real music for the Toilet Bowl this time.
Real
Spoilers.
music. It's serious. It's serious.
the Super Bowl for the Toilet Bowl this time. The Super Toilet Bowl.
The Super Toilet Bowl.
Alright, good night, Endshot. So, first up in the toilet bowl, we've got the East Skokie Smilers, Bones representing East Skokie versus Mawile representing captivity as a concept.
True.
So Bones had an interesting season, finished 3-6, but had some real high notes. The only team to defeat Bonki's Excitement this year. Definitely the highlight of their season. So showed a lot of good, but also had some fumbles that led them to the toilet bowl. So Bones did a great job. Definitely hit the horn silver bullet. Bones said he's all fumble as well. I can't wait to see what username Bones has this week. Now, I think this is a pretty interesting matchup. Arya actually gave me really detailed notes here. One thing I did notice is that Arya kind of analyzed it and noticed that the Crocodiles kind of have a lot of like good counters or at least checks to the Smilers team. One thing that can have some success though, I think, is that Tapu Fini doesn't have any resist to that Water Fairy combo. However, there are things that can obviously stop it, like Tapu Bulu, for existence, the Tapu battle going on. Tapu Bulu can obviously come in with that grass type that is a little more effective and get up the grassy terrain. And then, there are just some things that can hit it hard out there for sure. I mean, without reliable healing, can be a bit rough with Tapu Fini at times. However, Molo does usually run a slow team, so if I was Bones, I would have been real confident with running an offensive Tapu Fini this week, because I think I would take advantage of that slow team and just go all out on the offense. That's just me, though.
I would do that also.
Now, as for Mawile, got a lot of good things going for the Crocodiles this week to maybe get a toilet bowl W. Terry, our good friend Terry, which is the Tapu Bulu, as I mentioned, also has no resistance to that combo. So both Tapus kind of go in a bit freaky deaky this week. Potentially. And Tapu Bulu can hit really hard, so that should definitely be something that Bones is going to try to prepare for. Also, something I thought was interesting, Johnny, the Alolan Marowak that we've seen a few times, resists at least one stab from almost all of the Smilers Mons. And some of those are resist both stabs, so definitely could be a good defensive option. Plus has a lot of natural strength too, so come in, take a hit, and potentially dish out some damage back. By the way, the final John counter for the regular season was 18. I did the numbers, I did the math. We hit 18, so that's about an average of 2 Johns a week.
A lot. That's a lot of Johns.
A lot of Johns. Damn. Mob said, Bones sucks, go Crocs. There you have it.
The betrayal, the huge betrayal.
For real, hey, that's him.
Well, let's take a look at these teams.
I'm taking a look. How was the betting? Oh, we can't check it here, huh?
What did you call me?
Can I ask you how the betting was?
That was the wedding.
Betting. Prediction.
Very one-sided on the Smilers, I gotta say.
Wowzer.
There was a little bit on both sides, but I think Bones pulled ahead.
Looking at these teams, we do have the Smilers with a lot of what I would expect. Chicanery, the Fable, Middle Management, the Amoonguss, which, by the way, Arya just shit on Amoonguss in the notes. Arya was like, Pelipper, Bronzong, Slowking, Alolan Marowak, all can fuck up Amoonguss. And I was like, oh damn, what did Amoonguss do to you? Arya hates Middle Management. It wasn't that bad.
Maybe
they just let me know.
Just got destroyed.
We got Garchomp, of course. I think Garchomp might have come every battle. Probably, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure.
We've got Guzzlord, 50-50
definitely, probably.
We've got Dirty Dan, and we got the PRX Paramedic 80 that I mentioned. Now, over on the Crocodile side, don't have the Tapu Bulu I mentioned that I thought could be really threatening. So it's definitely interesting. But we do have the Mawile, of course. I think Mawile looks really scary this week. I don't see any Mon really on the Smiler side that can take Mawile consistently. So I think Mawile is going to be a huge threat. I think Bones is going to have to Really try to threaten Mawile before it can even come in. Hariyama is here, Bronzong, Deborah, and Slowking and Azumarill. Azumarill also looks really good. I think Amoonguss is going to have to do quite some work here to take on like the Azumarill and things like that. But it's going to be a lot to handle, so I think it's going to be a close battle, CP.
I think so too.
Well, would you like to watch this battle?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to play the song, and you're going to hit the play button, and we're going to do it. This is our first toilet bowl battle, everyone. Get hype.
First toilet bowl battle.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, it's playing the same song?
Because you hit repeat once.
I thought that would only repeat it once. Alright, now we're balling. 50-50 ball is out, but the Trick Rooms are up. And Gary is getting off baby earthquakes.
Your sub is up right away.
Okay, I like that. We know the earthquake cannot break the sub, so look at that.
We get the knockoff. It hurts.
There's a big what the
weakness
hell?
policy. Wait.
Weakness policy versus a sub, though.
I don't think Gary's gonna get a whole lot going here, but it
Your
faded the
policy
sub.
was no good here.
Faded the sub.
I wonder if Guzzlord's gonna be slower than anything on this team.
I think
Probably not Slowking. That guy's pretty slow. The Focus Blast is only doing 45 though, not enough to take it out. And John is +2
John
attack
is down.
now.
John, the weakness policy.
Get knocked off for real.
Can you bring 2? I thought there was like some kind of item clause on that.
No, that's
I guess
only
not.
BBC, buddy.
Not. All right.
Well, Mawile is here now. Going to try to take him 50-50 ball. Let's see if it's faster. It is not. It goes down. Is this going to be a 6-0 in the first
It's looking
battle?
pretty good for 50-50 ball right now.
Can this boy really be the fastest Pokemon on the whole field? This large man. Oh, Megan lives.
Here comes the Megan. Here comes the Megan. We're gonna see the brick
And the brick break takes
finally
it down.
put down 50-50 ball.
Well, unfortunately, the Mawile was sacked first.
Yeah,
Which you don't
that
like
is
to see.
definitely unfortunate.
Dan Blanco is here. No more dirty
Crocodiles
Dan,
are
just white
down.
Dan.
Crocodiles are down in their luck a little.
For real. Well, Deborah is hanging on by a thread. Gets off a last effort Trick Room. And gets
And
off
a
a
Toxic.
Toxic as a treat. This is a banger for the Smilers. Well, Deborah is down to Dan Blanco. Megan is going to try to do something with this Trick Room up, but nope. Tapu Fini coming in. It's just a watch. It's no longer a PRX. It looks like we've got maybe the poverty members of the Smilers due to the toilet bowl status. It's no longer a Tissot brand watch. It's just a watch. Well, the Moonblast does take it down to Megan. It's all going to be up to Megan, the Azumarill. And it's shiny. Ooh, the sub going up for Megan. Megan. Nature's Madness does take out sub. I didn't know that worked like that, but I guess that makes sense. Maybe. I never really thought about that. Ooh, the taunt. No more subbing. But Z power.
Oh shit!
I guess Z.
Oh, Z
moves
goes
work
through taunt. Z goes through taunt.
Who knew? But what can a +6 Azumarill do? Not kill a watch.
It's not doing a lot.
No,
And it's getting hurt. It's getting hurt. It probably should have done that from the beginning. I don't know.
Well, I think it was a far stretch to take out the rest of the 5 members of the team too.
Well, it could have done better. I don't know.
Well,
If it hit harder because it survived at least one Moonblast, but
either way, the result was Watch and Better Call Bones taking a big victory here in the Toilet Bowl.
yeah. So
Yeah,
big
50-50 ball went crazy.
50-50 ball put a lot out there.
And then it was just too little too late for the Crocodiles.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to the Smilers. That was really well done.
Well, if you need a 5-0, you better call Bones, I guess.
Better call Bones.
We didn't accept those policies. Bones only accepts strength policies, no weakness policies.
Yeah, I did not know Z moves went through taunt, first of all. That's new to me.
Z-moves are good. Z-moves are good.
Well, no doubters. No doubters. we're going to give this nice little toilet win to the Smilers.
I don't know, Bones. Would you reach into your breast pocket and tell me what's there? Cringes and throws something on the floor. A weakness policy. I think these are Better Call Saul references. I've never seen that show.
I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly.
Something about chicanery.
Well, next we got up Rody Raichus versus the Goldenrod City Saints. Now, this is actually going to be pre-battle 3, I think, because of the mix-up.
My fault. Well, we've got Carvey versus Ambro. We're going to make a movie, hopefully. I think these guys even went to a steakhouse after their film. So I know this was a nice, respectful battle between these two coaches. Very respectful coaches. Now, this is a rematch. The Saints did defeat the Rody Raichus 2-0 all the way back in week 2. So things are way different back then. But now we're here in the toilet bowl. Now things are so different that Gliscor had 3 kills in that battle and was kind of finished it off due to Stromboli not being able to get off any attacks. Gliscor's not even on the team anymore. So Ambro's definitely going to have to switch up the strategy this week in this rematch. Cho Tofu also had a good week in the loss for the Raichus, had 3 kills. And both these teams are really close in the standings. They both finished 2-7, but the Rody Raichus is 1 differential point better. So they are basically neck and neck here. And yeah.
I like this song.
It's a good song. Oh, this is Thessum's song. I just realized. So the music is about to be out of order if we do this battle here.
Wait, so you what was your plan with this?
Well, on the document, Milwaukee Brewers was just the second battle.
Which is why they were set up the way they were originally.
Okay, but the bracket was wrong because it was in the bracket format.
Why would we go out of order in the bracket?
We didn't have a bracket format when I made the document. We just had a schedule.
I mean, you could still visualize the bracket format in your mind.
Okay, but why would I jump through those hoops and expect that to be the result?
Because this is a professional league. What do we do now? What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Let's see if I can fix some of this real quick. I don't have the music move permission.
I hate this stupid bot. I wish there was any other way to do this. I don't know how the permissions thing works. Okay, never mind. Figured it out. Alright, figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Slimy is a mod in Sleepytown.
Okay, check this out. I'm a mod, but not an admin. There's a difference. Alright, now this is Carvey's theme.
Okay. Carvey's theme.
How did I get to entertainment station? Alright, you talk about this battle. You maybe look at the teams or something, I don't know.
What's oops. Wait. Alright, never mind. Wait, I think I just fucked up. I hit... Hold on. I'm confused right now. I think I just ran an ad? I went to make sure that I set the predictions. And all right, Elliot, for the record, the pre-battle songs are not picked by the competitors.
Except for Juan's. Juan specifically.
Except for Hans, I guess.
Juan specifically picked his pre-battle song.
With midstream ads, we can still see what's going on. Wait, what the hell is a midstream ad then? How does... I don't understand. Whatever. Is it just play an ad like in the corner of the stream? How does that work?
It plays an ad over the whole thing and puts the stream in the corner with no audio.
So you can still... You can't hear the stream at all?
I don't think they can hear. They can see us talking. I guess Juan can hear. Or that's over now?
It should be over now.
Gotcha. Well, we're back, I guess.
Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, anyway, let's just get into the battle then.
Okay, let's look at the team.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alright. Oh, I like these teams a lot. I especially like the Saints. I like how they're looking with their funny guys. The Raichus also got some funny guys.
We've
got Haxorus, we've got Tofu. I'll take Tofu predictions in the chat, please. We've got the Breakfast Duo, the electric type combo.
I'm gonna go with ground.
I'm gonna go with I don't know.
You gotta guess something.
I'll go with...
Just realized the names are not changed. Don't look at those.
Okay, I won't. I'll go with, I don't know, Rock. Fuck it. Well, we got Lil Muck and we got Bacon, the
Rock?
Galarian Moltres, yeah.
I can see Rock. It would fit.
I don't think anyone would ever bring Rock Savali to anything.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, we've got Khan the Sableye. We haven't seen Sableye in a while, I feel like. Lilligant is here. Torkoal is back. Victini, Raikou, and Omega Heracross. Those three new guys I were traded for are all here.
I hope to see Lilligant do something.
I hope so too. I like Lilligant.
I love Lilligant.
I hope Heracross goes off because I'm a big Heracross fan. But
Heracross
I have a soft spot for Tofu, so.
Well, that's on the other team, but.
Yeah, talking about both teams right now.
We got the pretty standard Rody Raichu's team here.
You know who looks really good this week? Moltres.
I would say
Other than that Raikou, which could be a bit pesky, I think Moltres looking pretty good. Well,
is the music gonna work right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it right. So
okay, let's go for it.
Let's do it. Raichus versus Saints. It's time. Also, you were right, Juan. Glazed tofu. What the hell is glazed tofu?
Ew, that sounds gross. Like a donut?
Fairy. It's fairy.
I know it's fairy. I just meant, like, what is glazed tofu? That's not a real thing, right?
Well, despite the burn, it's still did 78 to that Sableye, so that fairy type going hard, but Monakea should easily eat that up. Oh, Alipon was also right.
You can glaze anything. It doesn't mean you should.
That's true.
Like ripe jalapeno.
Ooh, he's ripened on the rocks. Ripened on the rocks. The Earthquake does not take out the Monakea. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hit with the clear smog.
Just in case the Dragon Dance, which I respect.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, what the fuck was that animation? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he fucking zoomed.
He just like jumped fast.
Well, Brunhilde with the hidden power, but it's not enough.
And the Aerial Ace isn't enough either, and it's gonna kill. Oh my god.
Wow.
Brunhilde's secret sleeper.
Omelet, though, should be able to come in and take this thing on. The Leaf Storm.
Whoa!
Oh, it hangs on barely again.
Very close, back and forth here.
I like that White Orb.
Oh,
White
went with the
Orb.
mirror move and it missed!
Whoa!
Wait!
You can't do it like her!
You cannot copy the Brunhilde.
DT Leaf Storm.
Taking out the omelet. That was crazy. That was actually crazy.
Yo, Brunhilde, like we thought, could do it. It's doing it.
This is what I wanted, was Brunhilde to do something crazy. Oh my god, rising voltage?
Rising voltage in the electric terrain.
Nice. We have not seen that.
I don't think so, yeah.
Well, Brunhilde dies with the sun.
Well, Khan is going to try to recover away, but this electric terrain rising voltage is going to do a lot. And it's down.
Oh, it's down. It's down. I'm just so happy that Logan did so much. All right, Richard Parker, what do you got?
But Carvy's taking the lead again here. Richard Parker is still going to take it.
This rising voltage is doing crazy damage here.
Let's see if he can kill in respect.
Oh!
Wow!
What is going on? What is going on? They're coming so close.
But the electric terrain ran out, so it outsped.
Richard Parker saved by the bell here. Glazed Tofu coming back in. Oh my god! Come on. Now, this is just a joke at this point.
The sword dance on the burn!
No, the swords dance on the burn. It's over.
Wow, unfortunate for the Raichus. Yeah, these Pokemon have a lot of heart. They are fighting with guts here in the toilet bowl.
Every single Pokemon is like, it hung on. Because of its love for you. Ooh, the power-up punch on the pudding. And the
poison touch.
Alright, so a little bit of bing bang boom. The earthquake is going to hurt.
Not even going to mega up, just going to take the gunk.
Oh, it's gunk dead. Drowning in the gunk. Richard Parker coming back in. I'm going to kill pudding.
Now
it's just Moltres.
It will have a type advantage here versus Moltres. We'll see if Bacon can hang on here.
Oh, Bacon's down. Bacon's down. Richard Parker pulling it through. We didn't even see Victini hit the field. I don't think so.
No, didn't get a chance. Damn.
Crazy battle. Crazy battle.
It was hard fought. It was all the excitement we expect from the toilet bowl.
A lot of the back and forth. That was really just cool. That was cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it just seemed like maybe Amber just had a couple different preps that could make it a little further, and the percentages ended up working out for Amber in the end.
I think the that mirror coat miss was crazy.
It was absolutely crucial.
It was actually crucial. Like, Brunhilde went crazy. Brunhilde went on to kill Tapu Koko. That was crazy.
Yeah, the Brunhilde and the White Herb. The White Herb was also necessary for that.
White Herb, everything mattered. Everything mattered. That was crazy.
So, yeah, Brunhilde was really like, no, you can't do it like me. So don't do it like me.
Yeah, Brunhilde was like, stop. Cut it out. What?
Wow. So congrats to Ambro. I know Ambro wanted to see how the toilet bowl went, and it's going pretty good so far for the Saints.
Ambro on the way. So that's our first matchup for next week. Is going to be the Smilers versus the Goldenrod City Saints.
And I think that's going to be a pretty good battle. Now, I do believe that they did not play it in the regular season, so it'll be a brand new experience.
Yeah, this will be a whole new ball game.
Now, speaking of whole new ball games, this next battle is not that. It is actually a
rematch.
This is a
relatively fresh ball game here.
Harvey is out. It is correct, but maybe we'll see them again in the future. I hope she sticks around.
Yeah, I would love to see Carvey again in the future.
Well, up next, the Milwaukee Warriors versus the Whimsy Whimsicott. We got a little battle of the vets, I would say. A couple of battlers that have been around since the beginning of the Star Cup. Now, the boys did defeat the Whimsicotts 2-0 all the way back in Week 3. It was a nice balanced effort from the Warriors. Antlion, the Duran, and Ifrit, the Entei, both had 2 kills each. Looks very strong. I actually feel like Daryl maybe wasn't prepared for like Entei extreme speeding, because I feel like Entei got a couple codes it shouldn't have because of extreme speed. I don't know. That's just what it felt like to me. But that was back in week 3. This is the Toilet Bowl. This is a whole new beast.
This is a whole new beast.
And again, another situation where both these teams finished with the same record, but the Warriors just a little bit better in the end.
True.
True.
So as we said, these are veteran coaches. They've both been around since season 1 of the Sleepytown Star Cup Draft League.
Tuberculosis.
What?
The zebra dog.
Not to I don't know what's going on. But you know, we've seen Whimsicots were also the semi-finalists, second in the first season.
The runners up in the first season, so
yeah.
Daryl has some prestige to restore to these Whimsicots. Desum has just always been kind of solid. Had a solid season 1. Was a playoff team. Tried to revive the Bug Utopia last year, but you know, was dealt a pretty hard hand. But now we're here. We're here in Toilet Bowl, and this is going to be a fun battle. I know Desum and Daryl think are good friends. There's history here. The words are MKB, but good try.
Oh my god, I always screw it up. It's such a confusing acronym.
Yeah, you could go like 12 different ways with it, to be honest. Oh yeah, Desum did win the Toilet Bowl for Bug Utopia, so maybe we'll get the 2-time Toilet Bowl champ here.
Milwaukee. I don't know.
Well, how do you feel about these teams we've got lined up here?
Oh well, we see Antlion and Ifrit coming back, so that's a little, you know, maybe scary for the Whimsicots, someone they had trouble with in the past. And you know, we've seen a lot from Durant in the league's lifetime.
That is true. We do see a lot of Durant.
We do. We've seen quite a bit of Durant.
I think Desum took quite a liking to Durant when he took over the Bug Utopia. I think he realized that Durant's pretty good.
That could be the case. That could be the case. So we do see Durant. Durant is pretty good. Obviously, we see Volcarona, Durant's natural predator.
Well, that's not true. But
we see the Gallade coming back, the
Cinccino, my friend, unlike Emily, who hates Cinccino.
The good and loved by all Pokemon Cinccino. Definitely no haters out there, I'm sure.
Gudra's here. I haven't seen too much of Gudra, I feel like, but he's here.
Gudra's here. We got the little rock dog.
Lycanroc.
Lycanroc. And
Urshifu.
then the Urshifu, yeah. So, then, of course, obviously on the Bewares, we got the Ultra Beasts. Who on their own?
Yeah, which fits
scary.
the song, the theme song.
Yeah, quite ultra beastie right now.
This is the Ultra Space theme for those unaware, and I mean, you guys could probably expect the song that's coming.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I think
good
that
song, fitting song.
I agree. Now, I think that Urshifu looks pretty good this week. I feel like Urshifu hasn't had too many chances to shine, but I think this could be a breakout in the Toilet Bowl if the Whimsicots have some success here.
Very true.
Very
true.
I think Gallade could also put in some work, the 2 fighting types there.
That could be the case.
Celesteela also. I like Celesteela a lot. The Volcarona could give it trouble, but maybe if it gets a speed boost or if it's offensive, it could surprise it with a nice aerial attack.
Also true. Let's watch this battle.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, starting off with Lunar Twin Meteor
versus Gachiri. Draco Meteor right off the bat is going to do half and break those shields down, and then get out of here.
Out.
Now, I would be really worried about Ku here, although maybe this isn't an offensive guy. And it looks like it's not, since it's not faster. Gigavolt Havoc.
Gigavolt Havoc is going to kill Lunar Meteor. I'm not sure if there was a switch predicted there, or if they just really wanted to kill.
Could be a switch predicted, but now it does not have it for the Celesteela here. It will only do 30 without Stone Edge. And there's a Meteor Beam, so it does look like it's an offensive Celesteela. If it lives here and gets its speed up, this could be very dangerous, and it's definitely going to live in dodge.
The stone miss.
There's
and
the acrobatics
to kill Ku right off the bat. Ku's time to shine is not today.
Mixed
Gamma
attack.
Penta coming in.
Penta's going to try to rock blast this thing down, but only hits 2 times. No skill link.
No skill link? What's Gamma Penta doing?
Well, the light screen is worn off, which means Volcarona should be able to get a kill.
He forgot
here.
skill link?
Well, the
Link issue?
No worries, the Reign of Terror is over. It is 4-4. We're back tied up. So
Helios is back in to hit with that.
Gonna
heal up their health back up.
But the Trick Room, how are you going to stop this, Daryl?
Little spooky with the Trick Room. We do have
Goodra. Goodra's going to take a 60 bomb.
You better hope Goodra's slow. Goodra's not slow enough.
Goodra's quite fast compared to Stack Attacka.
Yeah, Stack Attacka just really messing stuff up there.
Max Attacka. Seems
the
to be
gyro
adding
ball.
Seems to be gyro ball crazy. Everything.
For Toilet Bowl.
Oh, the Satch Geostar.
Oh, there's a little focus
Trick Room turn and get the Drill Run kill.
All right. So maybe a little shift in momentum here. Let's see how this goes.
This could be huge for the Whimsicots, but
if an extreme
with the extreme,
Excelmark was faster.
We'll get the kill, but not before the Geostar gets off a nice chunk of damage for Volcarona to try to come in and get the 3v1 comeback. Eruption only does 25% with that low health.
Eruption's not going to do a lot at such a low health.
We were saying the Hurricane with the Life Orb there.
Oh my god, here it is, the rivalry.
Oh,
the Z move!
Antlion Queen is not messing around.
Antlion Queen is rising up against its oppressors.
And just like we saw in their first battle, Antlion stands tall.
Yeah, Antlion continues to be a force to be reckoned with. I think there was some interesting things here. It's unfortunate, of course, that Daryl forgot skill link. It wouldn't have killed.
No, it wouldn't have killed.
It probably honestly didn't matter. It didn't matter in the long term. But
unless there was some crits going on there or something.
Could have been crits. Could have been like 3 crits. Could have been hit, crit.
Yeah. The Ultra Beast definitely went hard this week though, and then Antlion Queen cleaned it up.
Antlion Queen finishing up.
Thusum said the only member of the Warriors this week that didn't have an upgraded nickname is Todd, because Todd was perfect in every way.
Todd!
Now, it might have mattered if that Celesteela didn't dodge that Stone Edge. That's true.
Yeah, that Stone Edge was a little big, I think. Daryl's
a couple big dodges this week.
Daryl's been down on his luck from time to time, I think.
That's true. As a member who quite often likes to play with luck and go for luck, it seems to backfire a bit often.
Yeah. So, of course, also...
Congrats to Liv
in
the Burbank Burmies for winning.
Liv did it.
Next week in the Toilet Bowl, we'll have the Smilers versus the Saints and the Bewares versus the Burmies.
This is wrong.
Ignore that. Just get rid of that.
I can't believe you ruined my life.
Just get rid of that right now.
MKB.
Nice. We'll face of the MKB. That works.
I'll just get rid of the face.
Fact.
Oh my God. Too far.
Fuck MKB.
Anyway. Yeah, so there we go.
True. Liv is the last one remaining in the Toilet Bowl.
Yeah. So, there it is. The Toilet Bowl picture for next week is looking like this.
It is not fucking Thusum.
Well, you can sure try because you want to win, Liv. You want to win.
For women. What the fuck Thusum for women?
Do it for women. All right. So that means we are now on the playoff side of things, where things get real, where we actually care about what's happening. And first up, we see the Cuties versus the Sands of Time.
That's someone from a smiler to a frowner so quickly. And then Sleepybot Jr. was like, please do daily. Well, the Cuties versus Sands of Time, Cardia, the undefeated legend of the season, versus Sands of Time, who might have the most interesting team of the season, the most interesting roster. Now, Cardia, the Cuties, were the first 9-0 team in league history. Now, we did have 2 undefeated teams in season 1 and 2, one each, but those were only 8 battle seasons, so Cuties actually making history. No teams ever won 9 battles in the regular season.
That could be because of the shift in size of battlers, but...
Well, yeah, like I said, it was only an 8 battle season, so they couldn't have won 9 times, but... That means Cardia was still the first to do it.
You're right. There is a Guinness Book of World Records record in there.
You never know. They might have won 8-1 if they had to play one more battle. That's a lot of stress.
I wouldn't have.
That's true. Yeah, our other undefeated teams were, of course, Sleepy in Season 1 and Lumi in Season 2. Cuties joining the legacy of the Star Cup, the history books.
Yeah.
There's also a rematch from Week 3. The Cuties did defeat Sands of Time 3-0.
That's true. Maybe Sands of Time will, we Sands of Time has brought it back a little bit, I think, over time here. I'm a believer on...
They definitely turned the season around at some point. They were looking pretty bad, but since Week 3, it's been quite different. There's been trades made, things like that.
Yeah. I believe Drakeark has grown.
And Drakeark said this battle was actually a bit personal to them. So,
yeah.
Pretty interesting. Now, Chansey looked really good in that first battle. Got 3 kills. I think it was really the start of like Chansey's prominence in this season. As you know, finished on the MVP board, 8-0, was never killed. Even Blueberry the Minin appeared and got a kill with counter. Now, I don't expect to see any of the plus of their mind. I think Cardia's going to be all business this week.
Cardia could be business.
While the battle was really in Cardia's favor last week, I will note that things could be really different in a couple ways. We didn't see any offense from Storm, the Dracozolt, or Ash Wallywog, the Greninja. And Dracozolt actually didn't even appear that week, was on the bench. Ash Wallywog was there, but just didn't really have to take the field. I think had 1 turn and missed a Hydro Pump. But
yeah.
I think those 2 Pokemon can be really big players this week, especially the way we've seen them both use. Ash Wallywog being one of Cuties' MVPs. They're 3 MVPs, by the way. The Cuties had the most MVP reps on the board, 3. And at the time, had a lot of success with Dracozolt. So let's take a look at those teams. Well, Dracozolt is here. The Ash Wallywog is here.
Yeah, little Ash Wallywog, scary.
Yep. Now, we do see all 3 of the Cuties MVP members, the Kartana, Chansey, and Greninja.
Now, Cuties are not messing around.
Also joined by Tapu Lele, Incineroar for maybe some Intimidate action. And Arachnid might see some Sticky Webs to slow down that Dracozolt. Could be interesting. No resist to Bolt Beak, by the way, except for Kartana, who does have good defense, to be fair. I wonder if Dracozolt might have a surprise in the store for that Kartana.
Yeah, it could be a little Fire Fang.
Could be. I don't know if it gets it, but it probably does, right?
I don't know.
I think it does. I feel like that's nothing.
I know nothing about Dracozolt.
I haven't looked into it. But over on the Sands of Time side, we've got the Mega Tyranitar, the Dracozolt, of course. We've got all 3 members that were traded for, so all 3 of those Mons, Electros, Mantine, and Lucario, I don't believe were on the roster when these 2 played the first time. So those are brand new to the equation.
Yeah.
And we've got Hippowdon. So 2 Sandsetters here for the Sands of Time. They're trying to get Storm as many chances as possible, it looks like.
Yes, I agree. I think especially judging by the fact, like you said, there isn't really resist for Bolt Beak minus Kartana, like, I feel like setting that sand and getting Dracozolt on the field is going to be Drakiark's victory here. That's what Drakiark wants.
I agree. Now, I will expect probably some tricks from Cuties to throw it off, maybe a Sash here or there, maybe the Intimidate from Incineroar to throw it off, or maybe even some speed boosting on its side. Who knows? I'm expecting Cardia to definitely have prepped for that Dracozolt. Because of the rest of the team, let's be honest, I think Cardia has a great matchup versus that. Ashwaliwa can definitely put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
As well as the Kartana.
It really just comes down to Dracozolt. That's going to be the big
player.
The big thing to watch here.
Yeah, that is the X factor, if you will.
I'm ready when you are.
Well, Aaliyah is back, so I think we should start. So, get back to it. First battle of the playoffs in Season 3. Cuties versus Santon, Cardia versus Drakiark. And we won't have a new song because Cardia hates me. But here we go. So Eli starting off versus Love Letter. Now Eli does have some fire moves. Love Letter is scouting out actually.
Ooh, the Volt Switch.
Just a Volt Switch.
It's not going to allow it to switch though. Going to switch to the Incineroar.
Ooh, and the bait from Cardia actually. The Life Orb Eli actually. Forcing the switch into a pout on the raw switch. Let's see what Mittens does. The Willow off the bat.
Willow. That's fine on stream. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but you know.
Parting shot.
Then get a parting
out
shot
of there into the Arachnid.
We could see some webs going up, perhaps.
I would not be surprised at all if we did see the webs. Now, a big switch right away into the Manton, maybe to get a defog. Oh, actually, Rain Dance.
Okay, so Cardia brought Rain Dance to counter. Wait, Storm's coming in the rain.
Ooh, before the webs come up. So it's either Bubbles is going to have to take this hit or something else will. And it's going to be Bubbles going down. Now, without the speed boost, the Storm is in danger here. Going to have to figure out a switch. Mitten's going to come in to Intimidate it.
Intimidate.
But not scared at all. Storm stays in.
Storm is going to kill Mittens.
Wow, aggressive play from Drakiark, and that's probably going to pay off huge. No more Intimidate, no more parting shots. Tapu Lele is here, though. Paladin's going to have to come in and deal with it. And I'm not sure if Paladin can take a Moonblast very well.
Pretty well. It will take another one, assuming that it's... no, it might die. It's a roll.
It might die.
It did not die. It did not die. It was a roll. It was a roll. It is going to get the Toxic on T-Berry, which could be huge as well.
And now it has the initiative to switch in as well. Let's see what the choice is from Drakiark. Lucario, Shatter Lucario here. Now that Sticky Web will hinder it, but Chansey actually going to come in on the fighting type, which is surprising.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Agility!
Agility. Shatter does not care about these webs.
I don't know if anything can take this on with a speed boost. The power-up punch, too!
Oh, it's getting stronger. Egg is in a precarious position here.
That defense curl won't save you from a power-up punch in Lucario, buddy. Does it again. Are you
it's getting strong. It's getting strong. The Seismic Toss is going to hurt. That might matter later.
Might be huge. That percent might be huge because think about it. Ashwaliwa does have a potential for priority. The Drain Punch will heal it back a little, though. That percentage game is going to be important here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. T-Berry coming back in.
T-Berry going to try to take on Shatter here. It is Scarfed, it looks like, but the
focus
insane dodge.
The focus miss, the Earthquake.
Wow.
All right, but two big hitters left on the Cuties side who have potential here. Let's see what go. Oh my God, the Drain Punch Love Letter is dead.
Wow.
Love Letter is down.
We might see the biggest upset in league history.
This is actually no joke. The Hydro Pump is not going to kill the Ayapa Fairy. The Drain Punch is going to kill. We see a win for the Sands of Time.
The cherry on top.
The undefeated Cuties has fallen
to the 8th seed. To the Sands of Time.
Drakiark in her Plusle.
Drakiark
Drakiark,
with the biggest dodge of all
the
time.
huge. I was not ready.
Now, I will say, even once that power punch and that agility went up, it was still looking amazing for Drakiark. Even if the Lucario goes down to Focus Blast, you still have the Dracozolt in the back.
Yeah, Dracozolt was ready. The Tyranitar was there. Drakiark was in a pretty comfortable position this entire time.
Wow. Holy shit. That
Big.
was a not
Big.
even just an upset victory. That was a decimation of the cuties.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. I said it. I said before the match, I was like, don't doubt Drakiark. Drakiark grew.
Drakiark turned it around immensely
went
in the second
really
half.
crazy. And a 5-0 against the undefeated Cuties up until this point. Cuties are out of playoffs.
And
That's
like
it.
I said, we not only had the Dracozolt, which never appeared in it, and it did come this week and get 2 kills right off the bat, but Lucario was brand new to the prep. Lucario was a new factor, and Drakiark was ready to put it to the test. And it passed the test.
True.
Oh my god.
That went
How
crazy.
was the betting? Who voted for Drakiark? Did anyone vote for Drakiark?
Let me do a little review. So the betting was split: 90% on the Cuties, 10% on the Sands of Time. Let's hit the summary real quick. We had 18,314 points on the Cuties, and Celia, the only better was Celia with 2,000 points on the Sands of Time.
How much should she win back?
Like 20 grand.
Oh my god.
The biggest payout maybe ever.
And also, he has to say, is a little celebrating.
We had the Celia Decim rivalry. Decim putting 5 grand in on Cuties. Arya with the 5 grand on Cuties. Sorry to out everybody right now, but Juan with the 3K on the Cuties. Bones 2,000. Harvey, Liv, Apon all had 1,000 on Cuties. Everyone thought this was a Cuties wash.
And it was far from that. It was, wow, that is single-handedly, without exaggeration, I think that has to be the biggest upset of the history of this league.
Absolutely.
That was the 8th seed taking on an undefeated 1 seed.
The Cuties were undefeated?
The Drakiark barely even made the playoffs. Only made the playoffs because of Dice forfeit. And
yeah,
look at where they are now.
Squeezed in by the skin of his teeth. And he really made it worth his while. He's not taking any chances. He went hard. He went crazy hard. And congratulations. Really, honestly,
congratulations. Congratulations in the biggest order to Drakiark in the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I don't know. I mean, hopefully my battle will be able to follow that one up. Well, we're going to be seeing who will go on to face the Sands of Time in week
True.
2.
And after that, it's a little scary.
So, up next, we've got the Brooklyn Bonnets, which is my team, versus Apon's 59 Energy. This is another rematch. Bones, you can't be serious. Bones, you actually can't be serious. Bones, are you being serious?
Oh boy.
Bones, Drakiark 5-0'd Cardia.
Yeah, it might have been the craziest battle of all time. Absolutely worth going back on, I think.
What a guy! He's not even phased by it. He's seen some shit in this league already. He knows. Wow. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So this next battle, a rematch from season 2, week 5, season 3, week 5. I was season 2. I was tweaking this morning when I didn't sleep, and I wrote that at 6 in the morning. Thank you, Leah. Oh god, okay, I did defeat Apon 1-0 in a very close battle earlier this season. Mirko was the last month in. He got 3 kills to top it off. En route to a MVP season for Mirko, I might add. Actually, the top 2 MVPs are represented here. Mirko the Megalopony on my side, and on 59 Energy side, maybe the most surprising MVP candidate. I don't know, maybe if we've ever had, but certainly this season, I would say the most surprising Mon to go 13-2. Mickey the Unpheasant. Apon used very well. So the top 2 mods in the league battling off here, facing down in a rematch showdown. I'm also just going to throw in there. Mirko did have the 3rd best KD in league history, only behind 2 Season 1 mons. That being Malistaire, the Necrozma that Lumi used 20-2 in Season 1, and my Megalodios Delta 16-2 back then as well. So, a lot of prestige in these Pokemon. This battle here. Apon, I know Apon's going to be mixing it up. I know I had to mix it up for sure in the rematch. Definitely can't come with the same strats. Because Apon really pushed me to my limit, and I was expecting another close one here, so. You want to take a look at the teams?
I do. All right, so let's see. You got a pretty stereotypical team for the Brooklyn Bandits, I believe. Apon. Yeah. So we do see the MVPs are showing up.
MVPs are here.
We got the bulky Jellicent over there. Magneton, Nidoqueen. We got a 59 energy team here as well.
A couple guys we haven't seen too much of, though. I feel like the Salazzle and Serena are uncommon.
I was gonna say, I don't know about Salazzle. I don't know if I've seen Salazzle, but Serena I know is maybe a lesser bring. So that could be to mix things up a little bit. The Brooklyn Bandits.
I definitely made sure to prep for everything, but definitely didn't expect this exact build, of course.
Yeah.
Apon definitely mixed it up. I know we've seen Salazzle, but not that often from the Apon set.
Yeah. What?
All-female team versus Distic. See, Arya loves talking about all-female team versus Distic. I don't know, like Arya wanted me to put that in the notes. I was not going to do that.
You want me to put
I don't know if anyone
notes?
knows this, but Distic isn't even like a male. It's random gender. I just random it every week. Just happens to be a male this week. Put a lot of weight on that dick.
You never know.
Anyways.
Well, we're ready. I'm ready.
Well, I'll let you commentate this battle. I won't spoil anything. It's an interesting battle, so I will cue the music. Have fun, everybody.
Ow. All right, so King Ghidorah starting off against executive producer over here. Just kidding. Her Majesty coming in. The Earth Power from King Ghidorah going to do a little under half, and then a Dark Pulse to follow that up for a flinch. Maybe a switch predict, or you went for the flinch? You're just going for the flinch.
Earth Power went into it KO, so I was like, I might as well try.
Yeah, well, it worked. It did work. You're going to keep going with that Dark Pulse. That is going to hurt Ray quite a bit, but now it's gone. It's disabled, so no more of that, and you are going to get Dazzling Gleamed. But Ray is looking a little worse for wear here. The U-turn going to preserve King Ghidorah, and then Thundurus is going to giggle in right now. The Dazzling Gleam does 49%, so it could be a roll kill, but we're going to see executive producer rolling in. Taking a Thunderbolt. Just fine. Giggle taking a little hit there. And then the count comes in. To take a Thunderbolt. He doesn't really care. Just kidding, he's gone.
Gets right
King
back
Ghidorah is back in, and then Awakened Miki shows up. So maybe an intimidating name, I think. What does Miki have in store here? Nothing. Miki is going to back up, back into executive producer. Not awakened yet. Not ready to be woken up yet. We're gonna have to see what happens here. The Hidden Power from Vabuna gonna get rid of executive producer right then and there.
And
the
Power Ground
5 a.m. Queen
just for the Magneton.
is ready to endure. Is that going to work on Skilling?
It does.
It does. Okay.
It just makes my last 2 hits do nothing. Who knew?
Oh my god, the screen is covered in text right
And
now.
then the
All right, so we
Custap.
got the Custap Berry, and then we're gonna see the Energy Ball.
Who knew?
So that I mean that worked. 5 a.m. Queen is still in it, but is going to go down to this critical hit Thunderbolt. Definitely mattered. And here comes Awakened Miki back in. Maybe getting ready to go. Just gonna Brave Bird. We'll see what Miki has up its sleeve here. Distic, a little scary for Miki, I think. Gonna switch out into Salazzle, who's going to die to that Rock Tomb. Not sure if that was just to save Miki, or maybe thought you were gonna click something else, but Ray's got to come in and do something, or else it's looking rough for the 59 energy here. We are gonna see the Scald to kill King Ghidorah. And then the Murko comes in. Now, obviously, Murko is quite scary, especially Mega-ing up. Power-Up Punch is going to give you a little bit of bonus attack with Ray against Miki here. It's not looking solid for Miki, I won't lie. But Miki won't give up, I'm sure. We are going to see the Brave Bird. Not going to do a whole lot. Awakened Miki has not really done anything and is now just Brave Birding for dear life as Distic just causes an avalanche. And it is over for the 59 energy here.
Yay. Well, Miki was scarfed in the end, and it turned out to be a little bit costly.
It was a little costly, so there wasn't really much that could have happened there. It looks like the game was costed by a flinch.
Yeah, I think Apon was a little salty, which is fair, but you know.
It could have been calced all the way out. Could have been calced all the way out. The bait on the Cloister was nice.
In the chat.
Dark pulsing Def Pivot to try and get the flinch was the best move. It's true, it's true. Slimy did that.
Yeah. And I was
yeah,
I wasn't worried about Hydreigon taking damage because I was, you know, it's
I mean, that flinch was
playing
definitely important early on.
Hydreigon was like a bulky AV just to get chip off on things like Nidoking or Nidoqueen and Jellicent. That's all it was there for. So I wasn't afraid of it dying, and I figured I might as well try to get the flinch because it's, you know, if I have the chance, I'll go for it, and I got
like
it.
I do like Yakia. Yeah, I think the Custap was pretty cool. To
if
get
it was
that
physical
kill, especially
Nido, I
against
still wasn't
Laguna.
worried about it dying, you know, because I think that the rest of my team handled Team Ebra really well. Yeah, Ice Punch wouldn't have killed.
Well,
yeah,
it could have gone. It could have gone any numbers of ways, but we got what we got.
This is what we got. Yeah, you know, anything can happen based off not flinch versus a flinch. Anything could happen, but I think I played really well for what was there, and that's it. I think I played really well, and I think Apon had a cool team. The Serena I was not prepared for. I think I was prepared really well for everything else, but the Serena definitely got me. And who knows what else could have happened if things went out differently. But I'm excited to play Drakeark next week. Maybe it's a typo, Juan. You gotta calm yourself. This is what Juan does. Don't.
Yeah, it was a typo. I don't know what's going on. All right, so
yeah, I expected Scarfin Phazon a lot. But I knew whether you were Tailwind or Scarf that Rhyperior would hard counter it.
Throwing what? What is
Shadow
John talking
Glowstick.
about?
Throwing, streaming, I guess. I don't know. Well, maybe Juan is taking out the anger from this incoming loss of the Rugi gang.
Ooh, we don't know.
Or maybe
we don't know.
Juan won. Who knows? I don't know either, but I'm excited to watch if you want to talk about it.
I do. In a second.
Okay. I'll wait. I'll be patient. All right, everybody. The next battle here in the quarterfinals. Brocky Gives Excitement versus Cookie Gang. This is not a rematch. The only battle in this first round is not a rematch. And I think it's going to be a big one, a really exciting one. Now, the Cookie Gang had a tumultuous? Is that how you say that word?
Sure.
I feel like saying that word, so I'm going to say it, even if I say it wrong. Start to their season. At one point, Tech almost quit out on us, but thankfully Tech stayed in, went 4-2 since that debacle back then in week 3, and made the playoffs with room to spare. So Tech is here and facing off against the reigning champ here in round 1. We've also got a bit of maybe a rivalry that could develop here. The Better Bonker, the Melmetal, versus the Bonkers. Better Bonker was actually tied on the MVP portal with Bonking Gives Excitement's the Pogsmo, which was their top Pokemon this year. So I think that's really interesting. Maybe an interesting matchup there. I think Melmetal looks pretty dangerous this week. Arya actually gave me some calcs on the bonking battle. Arya noted that it's actually easier for Melmetal potentially to kill Bonkleter than it is the other way around. Bonkleter has to rely on a couple things going its way to get an outright kill on Melmetal. Now, it was very specific calcs and scenarios, so I didn't throw them all in the chat, but depending on the set, it might not be that easy for Bonkleter this week. Now, one thing that does go well for the Bonking of Excitement, though, the Drill has a super effective stab on over half of Groupie Gang's mons. With Mode Breaker, at least, it can Earthquake the Rotom Heat. Arya literally ran the calcs. Arya was in the numbers this week. So I wonder if the Drill's going to come. I feel like we haven't seen Drill's full offensive potential unleashed this season by Juan. Maybe even saving it in the back for a moment like this, take somebody by surprise. But I would love to see maybe Drill go out there, get some kills, and help out the rest of that very scary team. We do see it. There it is. The Drill is here.
Drill is here.
We've got Bonkleter, of course, representing the team in the playoffs. We've got Food Heater, who's
Better Bonker does show up.
Better Bonker on the other side as well. Baby making a playoff run here with the Bonking of Excitement. Marina. Sorry, I'm thinking of Primarina. Marina is here, the Primarina. And Crustle, Gaia the Crustle. The late season trade that we saw for Crustle, now he is here in the playoffs. So she's here in the playoffs. Comfey is back with the Don, Better Bonker. What's that guy's name?
That guy is here.
Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is here. Stinkoli the... Whoa, why is my brain not working?
Nihilego.
I was thinking of Crosmo. All I could think was a Crosmo for some reason. Long COVID monkeypox. And Megalodios is here. These are hard-hitting teams from both sides.
True.
And again, the first time we're seeing these coaches play up, I have no idea what to expect. What I do know is that I still really like the way Excadrill looks this week. If it wasn't for the Dawn fan, I would say Excadrill kind of has a great time just going off against this team. Super effective stab versus 4 of those guys, and resist Dragon Psychic from Latios. So, I really like the Drill. And I think not Metal Mamiya. That was my Metal last year. Better Bonker, I think, might have a fun time as well. The Rotom Heat, definitely going to be one of those mons to look out for to stop it.
True.
Yeah, going to be a fun battle for sure.
Could be.
I hope so.
Let's watch it.
Let's take a look here. The Bonking of the Summit versus Groupie Gang. Here we go. So Stinkoli leading off versus the drill itself with the Mold Breaker in tow. And it's going right out of there. It does not want to deal with that. The Swords Dance looking like Z-Chem. Oh, see ya.
The actual reference.
Literally just a bit. It was just a bit.
It was just a
Well,
bit.
Don will give an Earthquake to Baby, but Baby will soak it up pretty well. And the Will-O-Wisp on Comfey, but I don't think Comfey cares too much about that.
No, I don't think so either.
And Comfey's just going to get to work. Now, I know Baby does tend to have haze from time to time. We'll see if that comes into play. But for now, Prep Check is boosted up. ×2.
Prep check is...
And there's the haze.
Oh, there's the haze.
So
there's
the
haze.
prep was checked. And it seems that Juan was prepped.
Literally prep checked. Actually just prep checked right now.
Oh, the drill coming in on the Latios. I like that switch, I think. But he's getting right back out into Marina. As Mega Latios is going to Aura Spirit, so it does have the coverage. Good to know for Juan's side. Definitely good scouting there. And the squad, Stinkoli barely lives it.
Stinkoli is getting roughed up right now.
Yeah, Juan definitely has a lot of momentum right now. Back into the drill. And I doubt Stinkoli will do too much, although 39, not too bad.
Not bad.
Nice
not bad.
chunk, nice chunk for sure. Definitely probably puts it in kill range from a couple things. Like it left to last itself. Ironhead also going to do a nice chunk. But right back into Primarina. It seems like Primarina is the dedicated Latios after answer. Roos is there though. And Psychic with the
Psychic
crit.
does 47 on that crit.
But Moonblast is going to
Moonblast
take
is
it
gonna
down.
kill it, yeah.
So maybe Tech deciding that Latios not going to be too useful this battle. Gets those screens up now with Grimmsnarl, but still takes over half.
Oh my goodness. Grimmsnarl needs to do something else.
It's Primarina. Marina is doing that work. The Dawn, finally something that can take a Moonblast well, but Baby can take on the Dawn well.
Yeah, it's looking like, honestly, Bonking Yield's Excitement just has a lot of answers here. Those stones could be important.
Nightshade does not care about screens, my friend, so... Easy
Yeah,
Willow
now we
is
see
going to
that
also...
burn.
Baby just making the Dawn's life hell. Right back into Grimmsnarl now. I'm surprised Grimmsnarl didn't just knock this thing off before. I guess the Dawn came out before I had a chance.
Yeah, I think a knockoff here would have been good, but...
Well, in comes Bonker to probably take... Actually, Grimmsnarl doesn't get knockoff. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It looks like it should. It looks like it should.
What a tragic
That Mach Punch is going to put
Pokemon.
Grimmsnarl down.
Yeah, and the screen's out.
Yeah, the screens are gone. Better
Well,
Bonker! Right on
better
Bonkelder! Scared him out, even.
Scared out the Bonker itself. Baby, though, not going to be scared of those double Iron Bashes. We'll see if it's able to live a second one. Oh, it's faster.
It's faster.
Going to easily sap all that HP back and disable the double
Oh,
Iron
I got
Bash.
rid of the double Iron Bash, so now Baby's really in a good position here. Stinkoli coming in to die.
It is looking very good for Juan right now. Actually, looks almost impossible for the Grookey Gang at this point. The Drill, when they come in against Prep Check, should be an answer to this Comfey. Giga Drain not going to be quite enough.
Giga Drain tried. The Rapid
the
Spin just
Rapid
going to get rid of the
Spin-
rocks.
I mean, Drill is in kill range now from Giga Drain. Let's see if Juan wants to preserve the 6-0, and of course he does. Because why wouldn't Juan always preserve the 6-0?
We do see the food here coming in. Not sure if Prep Check has much to answer that.
Wow, this is the first time I think we saw a food heater as well. And we haven't even seen Crustle yet either. So it's been that.
Oh, the
smooth
stored
for
powder
them
is
so
a lot.
far.
It's nasty
Wow.
potting, which is not good for Food Heater.
Juan might not be able to preserve the 6-0 after all, getting this greedy.
Yeah, a little too
Prep
greedy, a
Check.
little too greedy.
Prep Check putting in the work. And maybe the Prep Check will be able to come back. and
Yeah, who
reverse
knows?
swing.
Who knows? I mean, we got the stored power.
Ooh, the
It's
stored
doing
power is not enough.
35. The haze is going to reset it. Not ideal for Prep Check here. That haze is really holding him back. He's going to go for a Giga Drain, get a little health.
But
And
gets
now
disabled.
now it's disabled. Now it's disabled.
And now Baby gets back a little help for itself.
It's just gonna start calm mining back up. It can.
Tech's gonna try to make plays to get a chance in this battle. It's gonna need those boosts to stand a chance for sure. Draining Kiss gonna heal a little bit. It's gonna be a bit of a stall.
Yeah, it's a little stally right now, I fear. Back into Primarina, are we gonna see another Calm Mine? We are.
You see on the Calm Mine that Giga Drain is still disabled though. That might. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I lied.
Giga Drain's back. Giga Drain's back. Marina could be going down.
Lives.
Next turn. The Scald is going to do a lot, but not enough. Will the burn kill? No. So we'll probably see a Draining Kiss here.
Legs.
Yeah, Prep Check is in pain, but has put in a lot of work.
Crustle, let's see how much Crustle will take from a Draining Kiss. It's going to need to get some HP back to stand a chance here. Does get back up to 47, but the Rock Slide puts it down.
Kill. So Gaia is down here at 55. Prep Check finally going down after it's a run. It's a run. It was a run.
It was a valiant effort for sure. It was a valiant effort. If it wasn't for Baby having just enough bulk to take it on smoothly.
So definitely not a 6-0. I mean, Grookey Gang is fighting back right now, but it's a little rough. It's a little rough.
Definitely a little rough. We know Baby is faster than the Melmetal.
Yeah, double Iron Bash not going to do enough, especially after losing attack like that. The Willow miss, though.
Dodge.
Oh, the Thunder Wave. And then the Dawn coming in to get already Willowed. Double Willow real quick.
Melmetal maybe going to come back in when it is not attack dropped and try to Paraflinch that Baby to death if it can.
That could be the case. That could be the case.
Custap Berry with the Dawn.
Oh, we got the Custap Berry. Only did 6%.
6% air off.
The Drain Punch is gonna heal that 6% with benefits.
Well, it's all up to the MVP of Grookey Gang. The better Bonker gonna try to defeat Bongyo 7 all by itself now, but
oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
The double Iron Bash is not enough. And it turns out that the true Bonker all along.
Damn, the Bonkelder coming to kill better Bonker. That was pretty crazy. I won't lie. I will not lie.
Juan wasting no time taunting in the chat. Let him know he was the better Bonker.
Crazy. It was honestly a really great run back from the Grookey Gang. Like a very good job.
Damn.
Yeah, he got honed in the chat.
Tech hit him with the "You are the lamest and most annoying team in the league," but GG though. But GG though.
He was yeah, GG.
GG though.
GG though. You absolutely suck, but GG.
You're a fucking asshole, but GG. Well, Tech does say he loves Juan. Juan is the true villain of the league. It's true. Juan is the villain, so the villain wins this time, but. Who will Juan be facing next week? That's the question.
Well, we're going to have to find that out.
With the last battle of the week. Last battle of this quarterfinals is going to be quite exciting. Another rematch. We've got the Brave Bats versus the Fox River Zoroarks. Oh my god, Tech is going crazy versus Juan in the chat.
I think Juan was just quoting what
yeah,
Tech said.
Umineko music goes hard.
Yeah, shout out to Celia for using Umineko. One of my favorite games. Well, I read the manga, but one of my favorites either way. It has really good music.
Celia versus Arya here. Brave Bats versus Fox River Zoroarks. Now this is a rematch, like I mentioned, from Week 5. The Brave Bats did defeat the Zoroarks 3-0. And in that battle, we did have Grand Blue Fantasy Elden Ring, the Mega Swampert, get 2 kills, and even took an explosion. So kind of 3, if you think about it that way. Now, Brave Bats did have the third highest MVP on the board, the Robbie Rotten, the mascot, the Crobat.
You're right, Celia.
Arya actually did not have any MVPs, one of 2 playoff teams with no MVPs alongside Drake Yark. Granted, Drake Herrick didn't do his stats, so he could have had an enemy player that we don't know about, but that's what happens when you don't update the sheet. And Arya put this in the notes, so I figured I'd include it. Arya did have the worst Mon statistically in the league. The Trashman was 0-6. I don't know how relevant that will be to this battle, because anything can happen in the playoffs, but I guess we had a show in Trashman, the Ferrothorn.
I am going to make doing your stats required next year, so keep that in mind, Drake Yark, if you want to keep being lazy. And yeah, Umineko, I think, is my favorite piece of media ever.
Wow. That's interesting. Beatrice said nothing wrong.
This should be a really good battle, I think.
I'm excited. I'm especially excited because I know both of these battlers have used really creative sets throughout the year. And I also feel like Arya might hit another gear in the playoffs here. I feel like Arya... Something about the way Arya's been playing, I feel like they've been holding back. I don't know why something in my brain is telling me that, but like watching these battles all this season, there's been something in my brain telling me Arya is not prepping as great as it could be. That's just something in my brain telling me. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just being paranoid, maybe.
You're just so paranoid.
Celia is also great. 7-2 season for a rookie. Came in here and really showed off a lot of...
Yeah, Celia has absolutely been crazy in the league so far. It's been a lot of fun to watch. I think Arya maybe gets up to shenanigans a little too often for their own good, but
speaking of shenanigans, we do have that Smeargle here as well, and the Ditto. Can expect more shenanigans to come. Now on Celia's side, we do have the MVP mascot,
I got it,
Robbie Rotten. Fortress is here. We did see the late season trade for Fortress. The Obscune as well was a trade. Both are here in the playoffs.
What fart?
Both are.
Oh, okay.
Kamo, the Mimikyu, and Graham Blue. What is this guy's name? Graham Blue Fantasy Elden Ring.
Both?
Is here. Yes, that is the Swampert's name. Grand Blue Fantasy Elden Ring. Yes, I said that.
Alright.
Arya side, we got, of course, the OU Menace itself, Landorus, Galar's Finest, the Mega Charizard Y, Weavile is here, Smeargle, Ludicolo, Nacho Man, who I feel like we saw pop off early on in the season, so maybe a chance to do it again. And Ditto, our friend. Thanks for the cake.
Yeah, well, thanks for the cake.
Well, looking at these teams, I think Grand Blue Fantasy Elden Ring still looks pretty good here, although the Ludicolo could play some shenanigans with Swiftsum here, although there is no rain up by any... There's no pot, at least. Might have a self-rain from Swampert or something, or it might be a different set altogether. Landorus with Intimidate, I think, might be pretty important this week. It looks like potentially a lot of physical attack on the side of Great Bats. So that's interesting. Kamo could do anything, though, so I don't know. I don't know what will happen. Do you have any thoughts before we get started, CP?
Let's get started.
Let's get started. So the last battle of the week, and we'll see who's facing Huan next week. But we've got the Brave Bats versus the Fox Resorts. Here we go. So Grand Blue Fantasy Elden Ring getting started versus Artists at Work. The Smeargle, the lead Smeargle with the Spore right off the bat.
Ooh, Spore right away.
Good night. Not gonna come in though.
On the toxic spikes going up, but this man can spin, but he can't spin. He can spin. That's an attack.
It's an attack now, but it can't rock.
Oh, but he can't rock.
Now let's see if he does get the spin off. He does.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the rapid spin. But this might give Galar's Finest a chance to get some momentum.
Maybe Nut has this +1 speed rock slide coming.
No.
Nope, just a sturdy.
No, they're just a sturdy. Oh, the explosion!
Boom!
Okay, Nut with the turnaround. Nut was
The
like, I
Lars
don't think
finest.
so. I don't think so.
It's gone thanks to that nut. That explosive nut.
Explosive Nut.
Well, Robbie Ron gonna get it right out of there in the face of Kurakori. Does not want to take that ice shard.
Ice Shard's
Swampert
still
will take it
hurting a
all
little
right.
bit on Swampert. 30%.
Might be a banded Weavile.
Then we're gonna see the Intimidate on this poor sleeping Swampert. He's about to just get punched over and over.
This one was hard.
Yeah.
Rock Polish from Big Daddy OU trying to take advantage of this sleepy man, sleepy woman even. Sleepy female designated Grand Blue Fantasy. Now, she is awake
Whoa.
with the Ice Beam. The
Woke up to
timely
the Ice Beam. Woke up to the Ice Beam.
That alarm clock started ringing and it knew what time it was. Weavile coming
Corey
back
knows it can
out.
do... Oh, it's gonna hit with the triple axle. Killing Grand Blue Fantasy, which is a pretty big one to take down this early, I think.
I definitely agree, but maybe the two biggest threats from Zoroark's side down already. Now, Triple Axel will break the disguise and get 2 more hits off. But
Oh,
Mimikyu
those are
will
big
take-
hits!
Wait!
3 hits? Wait.
What?
Wait.
What? What's
How did
happened?
that... How did that make sense?
Oh! Oh!
All
Come
right,
on, just
we got stuff
dodged.
going on. We got stuff going on.
No, just dodged the second Triple Axel and fought back.
All right, so the Ice Beam from Nacho Man.
That was so huge.
Ooh, Clangorous Soul?
Clangorous Soul is here with 12% to spare, but the Ditto's in the back.
Ditto's in the back. Ditto is in the back. You have
That-
a weak dog with a
Aria-
Ditto
Aria
coming
said,
in to
"You
steal
sure
that
that's a
cake.
good idea.
You steal
Aria-
that cake.
Aria
I don't know.
knows.
I don't know.
Although the Crobat should be able to take on a Drain Punch, even with the boost.
Oh.
Yeah, forces the switch.
Oh, force a switch. Okay.
The Curse.
Oh,
Curse Robbie Ryan with the White Herb. Acrobatics with
Oh,
the
the
Sash
sash!
Marks at work. You're going
wait, the
bad.
Sash could be huge. Sash could be huge. We got the Spore
Good
putting
night.
Robbie Ron to sleep.
And then comes Pump Romp Girl.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was going to be a double switch. Trying to get that Crobat offhand, but
What is going on? The Protect from Pump Romp Girl. On
Yeah, we're
the
gonna
low
see
kick,
the
so
low
it knows
kick.
that Crobat is a safe switch now. And he's gonna try to wake up at least.
I was going to hit him with the low kick. Do a little 6% of health here.
So
Artist at Work coming back, and what does Artist at Work got left? Maybe
don't
put up
know.
rocks. Put up a little rocks, maybe. Oh, Robbie's
Okay,
awake.
doesn't have a
Robbie's awake.
chance. That alarm clock go crazy. Celia got the tricks to wake it up.
Yeah.
Zapping these boys awake. Thanks
And
for
now
the
we got
cake.
thanks for the cake. Gonna try to do some big damage, but the acrobatics.
Acrobatics is weak because it has an item.
Yeah, it's
The
not
counter
gonna. It's
Ditto
not
prep.
gonna do the damage you need. The
The
damage.
counter Ditto prep with the
Very
Curse
hit
Roost
my
White
Ditto
Herb.
set.
Wow.
Yeah, no, actually huge. Thanks for the cake going crazy right now.
So
Unable to copy this. Unable to
And-
copy. Oh, Celia Bat hidden with the GG a couple turns early, just to
yeah,
really
it just knows.
just
so
knows.
very smart prep. That's the kind of creative prep that takes you to that level.
That
Word.
was a very good battle. That was a very good
That
battle.
was great. I love how Arya was like, "You sure that's a good idea?" with that Ditto coming in on the Clangorous Soul, and then it turns out that
It was.
Celia was never worried. Celia,
Yeah, Celia did
did not care.
miss a beat on that one. Didn't matter if everything else on my team died as long as the road was clear for Weavile to sweep, unfortunately, when playing with Triple Axel. Well, okay, but seriously, what happened with that Triple Axel? Why did it hit 3 times despite the Mimikyu?
the disguise. I don't know how that worked. I don't understand that one.
I don't think that should have hit 3 times.
That also confused me. Can you scroll back up in the chat?
I can. We can go all the way back to this.
To the Mimikyu getting hit. It's after this. Up, I think.
No.
No?
No, it was before this. It was
Right there,
before
right
the...
there.
Oh, here.
So it says lost 0%, Disguise counts as a hit, but doesn't double the power? Breaking the Disguise removes HP. Did they nerf it? In Gen 8? Did they nerf Disguise?
What? Breaking the Disguise removed HP? Then what's the point?
Am I late to this party?
What the hell? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That ruins Mimikyu. That ruins Mimikyu.
Generation 8, when a disguise form Mimikyu's disguise is busted, upon changing to its busted form, it now loses HP equal to 1/8 of its maximum HP.
Why?
It's a hard 1/8 HP. I've never noticed.
PK used Mimikyu. That did not happen to PK.
Wow, so the disguise.
No, I'm not asking for you guys to justify it. I'm just saying that I did not know it happened. I didn't know that happened to PK. I don't remember that happening to PK.
Anyways. Either way, big battle for Celia here with the Inside Ditto prep coming in really clutch. Definitely an unfortunate triple axel miss though on the Kamo. I think that potentially mattered a lot. Now, who knows what would have happened even if that Kamo didn't kill the Weavile. I think it definitely was important though. I think Arya has a great chance at winning this battle if that doesn't miss. Well,
yeah.
Still an incredible battle. That was an amazing battle to finish us off. I feel like every playoff battle this week was pretty entertaining. And look at our top four. Drake, Yark, and the Sands of Time. Me, Teehee. The reigning champ, Juan and the Bonkian's Excitement, who now is the top team here, really. The best record out of these four now. Drake, Yark with a huge upset, taking down the undefeated Cuties. And the only remaining rookie, the hot shot Brave Bats, led by Celia Bat.
Yeah, these are going to be some good battles. All of these battles on the board right now are going to be some good battles. Yeah, so we got a whole 4 battles for us next week.
Toilet Bowl as well coming through. East Skokie Smilers versus Goldenrod City Saints, and the Milwaukee Bewares versus the Burbank Burmese. Wow.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Absolutely amazing battles this week. So, shout out to everybody. You're all doing great. Everything's been really great to watch.
Juan said he hopes Celia wins. Collusion moment?
Okay, same. Who knows? Who knows?
Okay. Wowzer.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations
to our winners and our losers for great seasons as well, because it was a fun ride all the way through. I hope everyone had a good time, because I did. I sure enjoyed watching these battles.
It was a good time. It was a good time. Well, thanks for watching. I'll leave you guys with this little bit of art, and I will see you all
next week for the semifinals.
Good night. Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everyone.